Welcome back, guys. We're going to do more. We're going to do more building London. Oh, yeah. But before I start, really important thing, that so many of you are leaving me either questions or comments that I desperately want to reply to, and I can't because you've got your privacy settings set so that people can't reply to your comments. I'll put a link up the top of the screen here to a 60-second tip that I did ages ago. It's on my 60-second tips channel. And I'll also include it in the video description. Please, please, please go and check your privacy settings, because it's so frustrating when somebody asks me a good question and I can't reply to them. So please, please, please check your settings. It'll take you 60 seconds, seriously. Right, okay, moving on. Okay, now I've got to do a big shout out to Funny Monkey. Funny Monkey 6 is his full name, but I'm going to call him Funny Monkey. Funny Monkey made me a map, and I'm going to bring it up and show you. Look at this. Oh yeah, it's the whole London map. And you think, well, that's cool, but like, there's no detail on it. Yeah, right. Should we zoom in a little bit? Look, it's like very, very, very detailed. Here's Wimbledon down here. Over here's Clapham Junction. So let's drop the map down a little bit and see, well, does it like tie in with stuff? Hang on, go down. Right, so here's Clapham Junction, right? So that's the train station we put in. There's Clapham Junction, and if you look along here, right, let's drop that down. Oh, and there's the train line going up to Waterloo, right? And then if we come round here, we've got the Wandsworth one-way system. Let's bring that up. Yep, that's all in there, right? And then we carry on bringing it up, and we go over to Kingston, and it's all, here's Kingston Hill and all that kind of stuff. Right, so it's freaking awesome. Now, to be fair, any map is not going to be perfect, because like there's stuff on the maps I use that isn't on this, there's stuff on this that isn't on the maps that I use, and I think you end up kind of using different overlays for like different things when you're doing stuff. But we're going to be working with this map today, and a big thanks to Funny Monkey for doing that. Really, really appreciated. I'm sure loads of you will want this map. So, Funny Monkey, do me a favour, like get in touch and like tell me, like, do you want to host this, or do you want me to set it up somewhere, or like what? Okay, right, should we get on? Let's do some stuff. That's enough of that. Right. Okay, well, first thing, I've done a bit of terraforming round here. Okay, so I've extended the banks of this bank of the river in. Well, you can see, right, because this was consistent. And the reason I've done that is because I want to do a bit of work down here, and I want to do a bit of work on the bridge and stuff, because you know what, first of all, let's move this, because this isn't quite right. Let me bring up the map. Right now, we've got this bit of this is the one-way, the Kingston one-way system in here, but what actually happens is this road comes up here, and then it goes straight along here to the bridge. Now, this is partially pedestrianised, right? So it's like buses and pedestrians, which is a great combination. And then the bridge here actually goes into a tunnel underneath this building here, and then goes round here. And then here you've got this is Kingston Station over here, and there's the bus depot is here, which is in the right place. We've got the bus depot in the right place, but we've got something here called the Bentall Center, and the Bentall Center is like I mean, it's famous. Kingston is known for the Bentall Center, and then they built this enormous John Lewis next to it. So I think we want to put that in, and I found a building which, while it's not exactly the same, is really, I think it like captures the feeling of it, so we're going to put that in. So we'll do a little bit of Kingston work, and then we'll go somewhere else, do other stuff that's maybe more interesting to you guys, because you want to see the big landmarks. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take, let's see, we're going to take this, and we're going to go the way it should go, which is over here, and then we're going to take it across here, but we want to come up over a bit straighter than that. Let's bring the map up so we can actually see that we're, yeah, bang in the right place. So we'll put a little bit of a curve on this to get rid of the, there we go. Now there is a stone bridge asset, which, funnily enough, the guy who's done it, it's the same guy that did Tower Bridge. He got in touch with me, a guy called Swiss. So I'm going to have a chat with him about his assets and figure some stuff out. That's very cool, and I'll be passing that information on to you. And if there's any other modders out there that have got assets that either I'm using or you want me to use or I should know about or whatever, or you want to talk to me about stuff, or you want me to showcase your stuff, give me a shout. I'm happy to talk to you guys. I have, having done some modding myself, not on City Skylines, but having done some modding on other stuff, I have like the utmost respect for you guys. I really do. What you do is awesome. Right, so we've put that in. Now we can go back over here. Now what asset am I going to use? Well, I'm sure I'll be putting up pictures and stuff of Bentalls, and hopefully you'll agree with me that this building has the feel of Bentalls. Now where the hell was it? Oh, here it is. It's this thing, right? And whilst it's not like exactly the same, it's kind of got that feel, you know, like the outer walls, and then it's got that glass roof. Now the glass roof's actually going to be running in the wrong direction. It'll just fit in here, which again, that's not actually the perfect place. Like, it should be there, and the road should come the other side of it and whatever, but hey, we're going for the feel of the place. So I'm going to pop this in here, and I haven't seen this. I have not plopped this building, so hopefully I'll say it's awesome, but I might turn around and say it's rubbish. Doesn't look anything like. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta say, it's not as much like it as I would have liked. It has got, I mean, it has kind of got the dome roof kind of thing, and it's got this kind of formal brick architecture. Although I've got to say, this model, I don't know whether I like that or not. I don't know. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Now we can put Waitrose where it should go, right? Because Waitrose should be. Oh, it'll just fit in there. All right, so let's put Waitrose over there. So at least Waitrose is in the right place. I've been looking for a building that's more like John Lewis, but I can't really find one. Anyway, so that goes there. Then there's actually a railway bridge, and I don't know what to do about this, because there just is no room for Kingston Station, right? Now I could like maybe hook the railway tracks up, but like the railway tracks aren't going to go anywhere. So like, do I put the railway bridge in? But again, I'm sure I'm putting up pictures when I edit this. And you can kind of see that, like, the railway bridge is kind of like a major feature, isn't it? So I'm kind of tempted to put the railway bridge in. Like, I mean, it's not going to do anything, but, and then I don't know, like the railway could go like up here, and then just like, hey, I know. How about if I just do a page down, and it can just disappear off into a tunnel? There we go. Cool. So that still leaves us with what the hell do we do at this end? And I don't know, to be honest. I'm thinking, like, I mean, do I do the same thing here? You know, let's... Right, there we go. Cool. Oh, we will get a building there. That's okay. Right, so we've got the railway bridge. Now, the other side of the railway bridge is very heavily wooded. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in some nice trees. And these are kind of big bushy trees, aren't they? I was looking at this earlier. What kind of tree? I think the birch tree might be... beech tree. These small beech trees might be the way to go. So I've got the tree mod, so let's crank that up. Probably about that strength. And it's this kind of area along here. we want to be nicely wooded. Now probably put some buildings in, and then I think I'm doing this from memory, and then I think there's a gap, and then I think it's like wooded over here as well. I don't know, we'll see. But you know what? Now that I've moved this bank, we can put in Sainsbury's. Oh yeah, let's put in the big Sainsbury's. Now see, this is the where is it? This is the big Asda. It is what we call it. Like this is the big Asda, and then there's another Asda. Oh yeah, it's down. There's another little Asda down here. There's the little Asda and the big Asda. See? God, as if you really needed to know that. Right, where's Sainsbury's? It's level 2, isn't it? We got Tesco, Halfords, Asda, Argos. Is that Sainsbury's? I can't read that one. No, there's Sainsbury's. Right. Oh, we can put the big Sainsbury's in now. The big Sainsbury's is going to be up around. Oh man, will you go in? Because this road is curved. It's a freaking nightmare. Now, hang on. There is actually a little road that comes down. Hang on. Let me see if this map's got it on. I don't think it has, but does it? See, this map doesn't have stuff like that on it. Right. This is where you'll kind of be messing around with different things. No, see, this doesn't show it. It's about here. In fact, I think it might be this. It might be that building there. But what we're going to do is because I want this nice wooded area here, so I'm going to put it a little bit further over. So I'm going to take a little road and let's drop that down. I'm going to just put a road off there. That'll do. That'll do. Let's try and get it straight-ish, right? And then hopefully Sainsbury's. Please put Sainsbury's in. Boom! We've got Sainsbury's. Oh, you've gotta love it. Hey, we've got Sainsbury's. Awesome sauce. And actually, it is aligned that way, and there is a car park here, and there's more of a car park in front of it, but that'll do nicely. Now, before we go up to town, a couple of things I want to show you. Now, I want to show you the difference between... Look at this area here. Okay? And, like, it's probably more noticeable if I go a bit top down. Look at this area here. And then look at this area over here. Right? You see how much more dense this is? It's got a very, very different look from like, high up. This is all like individual houses, and then this looks like a dense area. Right? And what I've been doing is I've been working with the terraced houses and the eyedropper mod, and I've been putting these in, and this is starting to get a lot more of the feel of Kingston. Definitely. But you know, different areas have different like looks and feels to them. This area, like round this is what I call like the back end of town. This is lots of these Victorian places, but then as you go out and like get into like Ham, then it's a very different look and feel. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work on these in this area. I want to get that kind of density in here. That's going to be a lot of work. I've been screwing around with this like before you showed up. I've been screwing around with this for like what 6 or 7 hours, trying different things and playing around with different things. You guys are so freaking cruel to me. That, like, it's only poor old Skye, and you're so mean. Just because I put this bloomin' railway in with a road. I only did one little section with the road instead of the railway, and they are called railroads. Anyway, I redid it, and I've actually spent a bit of time on this, and I've put like a bunch of tunnels and things in so that I can lay the roads, because I want to put the routes in for this, and I want to put the buses in. Now, I haven't done the buses, and I haven't played around the buses. I thought we could do it together and like see how easy it is, how difficult it is. So what we're going to do, how much money are we making? We're only making like 2.5 grand. We were making like a lot more than that. Okay, whatever. Right, so we'll turn this on, and you know what? We'll let everything run, and we'll speed things up a bit actually. Okay, now we need a bus route, and we need to put in the 85 bus route. Oh yes we do. So we want buses. We want bus route. And this is going to be accurate. So we start off at the bus station. And then we come round the one-way system, past Tiffin's school. And there's a stop there. And there's a stop here. But I'm going to skip that one because it's kind of ridiculously close. I'd probably like do every other stop or something. Then we come up to the roundabout. And there's a stop just in front of here. It's actually... yeah, it's kind of between those two. We'll put it here. That's fine. Right? And that's the stop, like, if I'm feeling lazy and I don't feel like walking up the hill... well, I don't do it anymore, but... like if I was a bit shagged out and didn't want to walk up the hill, then I'd walk up here and get the bus a couple of stops up the hill. And then we want to go up here to, let's see, there's a stop up. Well, there's stops all the way along here. What are you doing? Just like put in a bunch of stops. So we'll have a stop there, and we should definitely put one in. There's one opposite the university for sure. And then it comes... oh, you know what? Oh, man. I should have done this. I've got to do this junction first. Because I want this bit to try and be accurate. And that's going to be, like, fairly difficult. But I want to give this a go. And I don't even know how the hell I'm going to do this. I'll put pictures up so you can see what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's get rid of that. Now, there is a tunnel under here. And then there's on and off ramps and stuff. I think I'm going to have to move the Asda for a little while. Okay, so how on earth are we going to do this? We want to get a tunnel going underneath here. Let's use a straight road so we can see what the hell's going on. Okay, so we'll have that there. Then page down right there. So we want to go page down to there, and then we'll page up on the other side like that. See, now this bit's open, but like it's the closest I can get. So it kind of is what it is. Let's do a page down. Now, can I hook that to that? Like, can you have underground junctions? Oh, has that done it? It has, you know. Oh, absolutely sweet. Now, is this like ridiculous level of detail or what? In the world. Jeremy Clarkson again. Now, this is actually one way, this bit down here, so we need to turn that into a one-way upgrade. That's one way going down there, and that's going to come off this side. Now, okay, so like that's what it's supposed to do. So you come off here one way down there. Now that means that we don't have any traffic lights there, which is good news. That's very good news. But like I said, I'm seriously thinking that maybe this needs to be split into freeway rather than use a 6-lane. Don't know. And then obviously on the other side, this can just come like up here. Okay, that'll do. Right. So then obviously we need the on and off ramp on the other side. Now this is kind of weird. I'm going to do this because this is just fun. On this side there is a little roundabout here. So you know what? Let's get rid of that, right? Let's put this in. Like what the hell? So now shall I do it with a like? Can you do it with a highway on ramp? Because this is one way. Would do the job. That's probably a little bit bigger than I wanted, but yeah, that makes a nice little roundabout actually. And then we've got this road that comes off here, and then becomes the on ramp that comes round here. And will you hook onto there like please. There we go. Now, the only thing is, if I'd done this with 2-lane, I could have put some houses on here. But you know what? I can put a road around the back of this and then have some houses here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Right, so the way you actually get into Asda is you come up here and then there's a road that goes along here. Right, and then you turn into Asda this way. So actually Asda needs to be the other way around. Right, so we'll do that. We can do that, guys. We can do that. So we can put that road in there. Now, I don't know how big Asda is, so that's not going to fit, is it? But this time I'm going to angle it a little bit first, like that, and then take it straight across, like that. Now let's see if it'll go in. It won't. Like trying to get this, like nothing ever goes in, even the second time for me. So. Oh my god, it goes, it fits. Unbelievable. This is a car park here. I might see if I can like somehow cram in a car park asset. If I put in like a little, I want like a, I mean ideally I want like a pedestrian path or something going down here, but like, I could put a car park asset in there. But guys, that is like staggeringly accurate. That is how it is. Oh, I didn't put the, oh, we need the, oh man, I've got to put the off-ramp going off here. Oh no, no, yeah, no, how did the, I can't even remember how the damn off-ramp works. The off-ramp comes off and goes, like, I can't even remember. Where's the map? I'm going to have to look at the map. The off-ramp comes, oh, and it just, yeah, it joins up with this bit, which, you know, of course, we got that stupid tunnel there. Let's drop that down. Oh, man. Like, I don't even know how the hell we would do that. Okay, so let's try that again. So we've got a stop up here. We'll put a stop in front of the university. Then it comes down here. And then what it needs to do, it needs to come off this off-ramp and in here. But it's not... Oh, yeah, cool. Now, the bus stop is actually over here. But, like, that'll do. Yeah, in fact, that is exactly where it is. Okay, so it goes into here, stops there, then it goes back out here, and then it takes this ridiculous detour into this housing estate. So we'll put a couple of stops in here. Then it comes across Roehampton Lane and up here. Oh, please tell me that that's... Oh my god, it's not joined up. Do I ever get anything right? It's crazy, isn't it? All I'm trying to do is just, like, put in a bus route, for heaven's sake. I can't even do that. Pathetic. Pathetic. Right, come on. So, what do I want to do? We want to bring this... Now, there's a stop by the Green Man, which would be there. That's bang on. Right, then there's a stop there. There's a stop at the bottom, at the top of Putney High Street. And then we can have a stop probably in the middle of Putney High Street. And then we're going to be like right over to here. We'll put a stop in front of the bus station there. And then it's the return route, which comes obviously back up Putney High Street. So we'll have a stop there. Stop there. But then, see, it doesn't follow exactly the same route. It does go around by the Green Man. And there's like a little mini kind of bus depot here. It's not a building, it's just like an open area where the buses like rest up because they get tired. So we'll have a stop there, and then it comes onto Roehampton Lane. So we'll put in a stop there, because that's about right. And then it comes back onto the A3, And there is a stop just about there. Oh yeah, it's by the cemetery. There's a stop by the cemetery. And now we should come. There's an off ramp here. We should come into here, but we kind of can't. So you know what? We'll put a stop there, and then we come in here, and there's a stop by Kingston. Well, we'll put a stop down here. So boom, and then there's a stop by Kingston University, and then I think we'll just mirror the stops that we've already got in, and there, and down here, and down here, and then it goes round the one-way system. There is a stop, I think, over here. Yeah, Eden Street. This is the Eden Street stop. This is. There we go. And then complete the line. Boom. And that, gentlemen and ladies and children, is the number 85 bus route. Now, this is the stuff that I'm interested in, because now I haven't played with this, right? So I have no idea like how to use. Now we've got, oh, here we go, the new route master. This is where you can select what models will be used on this route. So we're going to select the new route master, which are double-decker buses. And I'm going to pause this in case they show up because I want to see them. And you can set everything. You can set like what the ticket price is and what the maximum speed is and like all kinds of stuff. It's very, very, very seriously cool. And then we want to edit this line, which we will call the number 85. And the line colour, yeah, you know what? Let's have this one stand out. Let's make this red. Let's just make it red. What the hell? There we go. Okay, couple of things that we've got to do to this line so that we can actually see some buses, because there is only one bus around at the moment. So we need to go. Well, oh, stupid mouse. We need to go to the transport, and we can set over here exactly like how many vehicles we have on new lines, right? So if now you can either have budget control on or off, okay, and then we can set the number of the number of vehicles, or we can go and do it like just by individual line. So if I click on this line, right, I can add vehicles. So we've got one vehicle on this line, right? Well, let's add. Let's have like, I don't know, like 10 buses? Yeah, let's have 10 buses. So, right, let's get it. And there is a big red London bus. Oh, yeah, the route master. And it's going round the one-way system. And why are you going round there? That's not the route. Where the hell is it going? Oh, he's come out of the bus station and he's starting his route. Ah, there we go. See, it also spawns these other ones. But we've got big red London buses. Here's another one. Oh, yeah. This is what we want. We've got number 85 buses. And these run like every 8 minutes. During peak hours. Oh, look, they're picking up all the people. You know what? Would you guys like me to do like do a video of like when I've done the route and filled in all the buildings and got it looking exactly the way I want it and stuff? Would you like me to do like a video of like a trip on the number 85 bus? And we could do the same, like a trip on the train from Waterloo to Kingston and stuff like that. Would I like drop me a comment? Is that the kind of thing you would be interested to see? That kind of video? I could try and find some nice music and do a bit of a time lapse, and maybe talk you through the journey and tell you about the highlights and all the rest of it. And I can put the little pictures up showing you how it would look in real life and stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. Right. So there you go. We've got our buses. Have the buses gone like past the university and down to the Asda yet? People, come on, buses. People have got heavy shopping to carry. Like I said, oh, there's one. There's one. There's a number 85, starting the journey back from Putney Bridge Station. Coming over the bridge. Let's drop the map down so we can see. Oh, coming over Putney Bridge. Oh, I love that. God, this game's so good, isn't it? You know, I thought that this game was like great at the high level, but didn't have kind of the depth that SimCity had. But oh man, was I like wrong, like so completely wrong. This game has got all the depth of SimCity and so much more because this game actually works. Okay guys, it is time to go up to town and start doing some stuff in town. So like, what are we gonna do? Well, I really want to get up to the City of London and start putting in all the offices, because that's obviously where people work. I mean, that's where people travel up to. You know, like the West End and the City. I'll explain all about the City and all the rest of it in future episodes. But I think for now, because you guys want landmarks, don't you? Come on, let's be honest. We want the landmarks. How about we put in the Houses of Parliament? I think we should. Now, there's Westminster Abbey. And then up here, I think, is... here we go. Now, that's the larger Big Ben. That's the big one. Now, there's another one. I've got two Big Ben assets. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Here's the littler one. Now that's a good question. Which one am I going to use? So we need to put in Westminster Bridge. All right, cool. Right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Very, very bloomin' slowly, Skye, but we're getting somewhere. Let's put in Westminster Bridge. Okay, so we'll have Westminster Bridge going over here. Now, Westminster Bridge is going to be a four-way. So that, cool, excellent. So then, now that goes into Parliament Square. Let's bring up the map. Right, so this is Parliament Square here. And we'll do that as, I think, a one-way, two-lane road. Yeah, that would make sense. Something like that. This is going to be huge. This is the issue with the scale, though. But, like, I don't mind. I do not mind. It presents interesting challenges. Let's put it like that. So let's take the larger one. Oh, this thing's huge. And it's not going to go there. Now, I could try and do a bit of terraforming to get it to go in. So let's bring up the old terraforming. And we'll use the... let's use the... Which tool am I going to use? Let's use the leveling tool. So... Oops. Let's try that again. So... Let's just level this up if I can. Across here. Let's build this edge up the way we want. I'll take it a little bit further. Actually, hang on. If we build this up, right, and then put the building in. Now, this might be a good tip, actually. If we get the building in. Right, now we can put it in exactly where we want it. Right, let's zoom out a tiny bit. Right, so we'll put it near there or there. There, I think. If we put the building there... That is a nice big building. Now, what I'm thinking is, now that we've put that in, right, can we terraform along the front to get a nice straight edge? That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Let's try. So if we take the... You know what? Let's take the smoothing tool. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, well, there you go. There's a good tip. So we'll get out of the... there. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, we've got Waterloo, we've got the London Eye, we've got the Houses of Parliament. Right, we're going to have to put Parliament Square in there. So, hang on. Bring up the map. I'm getting ridiculously excited now. Bit of adapting. So what we'll do, we'll take a 2-lane, one-way road, and I'll have to redo that bit, but we'll put in a minute, like I was going to say a miniature Parliament Square, a much bigger Parliament Square. So we'll put Parliament Square in like this. Yeah, well, close enough. Because there's nothing, there's just a green in the centre. Right, so then we want Westminster Abbey. Now, oh, I've got to update that, haven't I? Yeah, upgrade that road. Bonehead. And are you going to go the right way? Yeah, it went the right way. Woohoo! We can have London buses driving around this. Oh, it's going to look so cool. Right, next. On this map then, with what we've got, and the crazy way I've put stuff together, I think Westminster Abbey is going to go like, kind of, sort of, like there. You know what? I actually need to check what the alignment is, because I don't know, like, which way, like, should it be that way or should it be that way? I need to look it up. Well, you know what? There's a good place for me to, like, end the episode. I'll go and look this up. We'll put this in as our landmark for next time. So so come back and see a completed Houses of Parliament, Westminster Abbey, Parliament Square. We'll put some other buildings in. We'll put some other roads in. We'll start to develop this. It's going to be exciting. See you for the next one. Peace out.